Welcome back to an episode of We Are Waving at the Camera, and there's Albert Riches with another mission for us. Let's see what it's all about and finish it in this perfect episode. Hopefully, without dying and everything. So, let's do that.
You've hitched your wagon to a faction, have you? Found your tribe? I suppose that means the settlement is safe now.
Is it? I mean, come on. The settlement is always fought for. Or fought over, mostly, by any faction, which is weird. And it's not really my tribe, it's just a tribe. Anyway.
Fair enough, but I'll let you in on a little secret. I had a dream, and it gave me a plan for the settlement's defense. A foolproof plan. Some people might call it crazy, but I think you might be up for it.
Now tell me about your plan.
Alright then. We dig a trench around the settlement and fill it with gunpowder. Corrupted come, boom! Your part is just procuring the powder from the stores at Dayspring Mills. What do you say?
It's a very nice idea, but the problem is you can only do this once. And you have to basically time it so that most of the corrupted have to be inside the blast radius. Otherwise it has no effect. So it's kind of an iffy thing. You should just take the gunpowder and use it to make cartridges or something. But anyway, let's do that. Help him out. And it's again back to Dayspring Mills. It's always Dayspring Mills. Unbelievable. But alright. I just want to have another run button in this game. That would be very neat. I don't know if there's something like that at all or not. Whee! Oh, also, do I have a few more missions about? That one. Search 2 precision tools at Saircor Bridge. Well, let's just accept everything here. Common mana thingies. Okay. Don't know if I've made some of those before. 2 out of 5. I knew it. What about the warboard? View army information. Can't even view anything. Maybe because we are not really ready for war yet. So, item to the right. By the way, how much ASAP do I have? 696. Wow. Nice. Let's try to keep it almost at that number. Even if we may not even get any benefits from it. So, and ball calling goes on. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, let's just kill everything that's somewhat on our path here. Yeah, this was the button for the walking. Auto run is so perfect. I love that. Wait a minute. 2's over there. Yeah. Somewhere close by. A few more of those. Let's see. Yes. Yes. The hemp plots. Absolutely crucial. Nice. So these spores have like 2 or 2.5 seconds of charging up that happens once you start attacking them. So that ball, for example, like you attack it, then it takes a few seconds, and then it does its thing. Oh, bollocks! I forgot to make a better version of the gathering tool. What's it called? Sickle. My mind was still with the whole satchels part and the explosives, but let's just forget about that. Now then. It's all... Whoopity-whoopity-doo. 100 something meters this way. No, wait a minute. This was the... More. Nice. Oh, yeah. Blocking OP. Love that stuff. So what do we need? Destroy Harvestbane Withered and get some gunpowder. Harvestbane Withered. Alright. Since when do they have different names? No. Come on, dude. Yes. Oh, yes. That evasion was perfectly timed. And that one is hiding behind like... yes. Aha. So, that's just a supply thingy. We don't care about that. What's this thing? It might be one of those gunpowder kegs, isn't it? Ah, now it makes sense. Like these little explosives here with the X's. X marks the spot. How many do you need? 6 of them. Okay, and a decent amount of those. Harvestbane. Did they change their name though? I just love that. It's like playing Fiora, but being a bit more of an ass, actually. And Fiora is just so overpowered. Alright, and I want to, like, increase the power of that. Ah, damn it. That was a bit late. I want to increase the power of the life stuff as well, so, where is it, like, 50% there. Yeah, and it would take, like, even longer than that. Yeah, you can only gather those things. You can't really make them go boom. But we don't want to do that at all, don't we? So, let's... Alright, another one done. Oh, Harvestbane Beetle. Very interesting. Do they count towards that? It could be, like... anything that is Harvestbane and Withered, and that includes these Harvestbanes and Beetles as well. And we got another one. So, let's see. Oh, every time they die, they make this strange sound, and I'm always confused. Oh, no, no, no. Did this thing just sink into the ground or something? Ah, there we go. Where did it come from? That thing can dig into the ground. How'd she do that? That was a bit too early though. Alright, 12 out of 12. It's all about the kegs now. Or casks. Gunpowder kegs, casks, something that can hold a liquid. We got that one. Liquid. Is it really liquid, is it? It's like... it's a solid. Solid that goes boom. So, 4 out of 6. Almost there. There we go. Oh, another fire stuff. Managed to get another one from... I think another one of those supply crates before. That was maybe a bit too much. Ah, come on. No, 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 no. Ah. It takes a little too long until the block becomes ready again. Oh, so close. No, really? Hey! Some more hemp stuff, or what is this? Yeah. That is the cultivated hemp. Doesn't look as colorful. Kinda lost its appeal. Oh, yeah, I can also try to get these things. Okay, can I harvest it before that one sees me? Maybe. Can I get closer to it? Don't even know if I actually take damage or not. I have to look at that a bit closely here. Wait a minute, when will the next plant be available? Harvesting. Trackable at 175. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay, they are sorted. Ah, okay. So they are sorted. No, they are not sorted. Otherwise, it would be like fiber plants at the start, or like farm plants or fungi at the start, and then the magical plants is their own category. But this is not what's going on here. Like it would actually make more sense to have like hemp, silkweed, and wire fiber close together. Like the first three, followed by some other two kind of plants. But alright. I still need 2 more of those powder kegs. I say keg all the time. It's a cask. Something completely different. Maybe it's the size that's different. Like a keg is larger and the cask is smaller. Iron Guardsman insignia. Ooh. Hey, and another one. But I have to defeat a few stronger enemies than that. Okay, there's something in here. Come on, get it. That tangleweed has to be redone a little bit, so you can harvest it from all sides. Not just... Like, you cannot harvest it from that part over here, because this large bulb is somewhat in the way. That's just the iffy part about it. So, back to the whole powder keg thingamajig. Whoa, what was that? It went like bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh yeah, I can also maybe get some of those boulders to turn them into stone. Let's do that real quick. I mean, while we are at it, let's just collect all of the items that we need. Also, I have to salvage some of the other items that I found and turn them into repair material and whatnot. That's the sad part about it. Okay, so what about that one? 4 and 2. We got 6 intelligence and 12 intelligence and vicious. And also a bit more crit damage. That's nice. 136, 100, and another 100. So I can get rid of this fire stuff and just keep this one down here because it has a better scaling and it has the bonus to crit damage. That's pretty sweet. So let's salvage that and salvage that. The gauntlet we keep because of the 12th. Maybe 12 is the highest you can get in this like random assortment thing. So, what else? Inventory is pretty decent though. But I have to get to level... to level 30 somehow. I want to get another bag. The thing is, I found another bag, but I can't use it. And this is what kind of annoys me a little bit. Damn it, that was too late. Woo. Oh, come on, really? This kind of turnaround and slab is just such a cool thing. Alright, now we got it. Did we? Yes, we got it. So, there was another kind of strange... insignia, that's one of those mods. Apply a bonus of constitution, scholar suffix to an item. What's a scholar suffix? Use this resource when crafting to get the following effect. Okay, so you can have like... there's sage suffix? So the suffix has a certain name depending on what stat they give you. So if it's constitution, it's definitely something else. But like the sage thing does give you focus, and then this other thing gives you another thing. Alright, there's also something on the bridge. What's this? 2 precision tools at Saircor bridge. Yeah, why not? I mean, this is... Whoa, with the tip. Neat. So, I need to go east for that. That's the way. There we go. Also, that was too nice. I should always use the lunge thingy the mixing ability as the finisher for almost everything. Just in case. Oh, more hemp. Yes. Definitely gonna do that. Let's collect that. It's also the natural version of it. What do you think about it? What is natural, right? If it just grows there without any effect from a cultivating agent. And cultivating agent meaning someone who selects for certain traits, right? On purpose. And therefore changing the plant in order to fit their design. Or use case in this. But right now, if you would think of the human as also being part of nature, right? Then everything is nature, even plastic. I mean, it's just a substance that happens to exist. Just because it's human made, it doesn't make it even, doesn't make it any less natural, right? It's kind of like what an ant does, right? An ant builds their hives, and bees actually. Like ants, bees, and humans are kind of the same. Like any kind of organism that tends to build like larger structures. Maybe this is just what humans are. Humans are just a slightly larger form of ants. And we just don't really... Actually, you see this all around, right? Because previous cultures, previous societies, they... And I also kind of use this term interchangeably, right? But there's actually a difference. There's a culture and then there's also society, but I don't really know what the difference between those two words is. Anyway, the assortment of people that behaves in a similar manner. Let's take that one. Anyhow, there were previous civilizations, that's also another name for it, and these people build all kinds of different structures, also with different kinds of material that they had to their disposal, right? Because this is basically it. Depending on what kind of material you have to your disposal, you can build everything that you can. And sometimes it's a large structure, sometimes it's a small structure. Well, most of the time it's small structures. And then every now and then there's a larger structure coming up. And the larger structure are like... damn it, I didn't want to use the ration, but okay, it's useful. And the larger structures are something like the pyramids or skyscrapers or whatever. And today's society kind of shifted all of their focus to building larger and larger, more interconnected structures. It's basically the hive of an ant. And the human civilization just takes very, very long in order to reach this kind of level, right? An ant reaches their maximum form of complexity, let's say, fairly early on. And humans tend to increase their complexity at certain intervals. Sometimes it's quicker, sometimes it's slower, but once they do, then the whole society changes. It's very interesting. It all kind of depends on... And this one is going to... I knew it. Jump at me. And the whole thing... the whole society is somewhat dependent on certain materials that they need for their certain stage, right? So in the beginning it's rare materials, or at the beginning the materials are rare, and then they become more and more abundant because of the focus of companies trying to make a profit. And therefore more and more companies getting into the market. Ooh. And the company itself is also some kind of superstructure. because a company does something, right? Mostly for profit, obviously. But just because it does it for profit doesn't make it any less legit-ish. So, the fathomable syllogist. Let's take this one. Okay, whoa. He can kind of throw his spear forward, which is... He is able to do that. Oh, interesting. So I can block an attack from behind and throw it forward if I have... Okay. Let's get a health thing in there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. That can be a bit difficult now. Okay, we got another one. Don't be kidding me. Ooh, no. Alright. Oh, I hate this spear throw stuff because it... Alright, ooh. Is this one? Ah, bollocks. I hate that so much. The fact that those enemies respawn so quickly is a bit annoying. So, precision tool. Search for da-da-da-da. Yeah, I have one precision tool. The other one is probably on the other side. But the thing that I can do now is just go back, wait for this thing to appear again, and get it. So, let's throw that down here. Stay inside the circles and gain an abundance of health. Ah, no. Yes. Okay. And also maybe eat some rations. Easy. So, as I said, wait for this thing so I don't have to go to the other side, because these are like spear throwers. These syllogists are annoying to defeat. And we just stay here and don't even think about crossing that bridge. We can continue our little thought process. Whoa. Ooh-ha. Yes, got it. Woo. All right, and another one. Ooh. Ah! I hate this throw so much because you think it's just a normal attack. It's not. No, he's not attacking. Don't run away. You get... Okay, I was stun locked there for a moment. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so if all of this recharges in the same amount of time, then this means this thingy right here may recharge as well. Just have to wait. Or maybe it needs like twice the interval. So there are certain interval times, one for the spawn of the enemies and another one for the spawn of those chests. And it might be that the chests respawn, or the chests respawn take a little longer. Yeah, 2 interval units, let's say. Ah, damn it. And forward, got another one. Woo. Oh, no. I hate the attack that just continues slashing forwards, right? Because I attack them and they don't seem to get any force directed backwards to them. That is so weird. So, This is wait a little bit longer. In the meantime, I could have just gone to the other side, right? Oh, no. Or maybe this one stays inactive a little bit longer. So the next enemy will definitely come from over there. Let's see. My guess is it could be 2 intervals. No, 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 no. No. Oh, where? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. Come on. Ah, damn it. Hey. There's no loot? Oh, wait. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Whew. Oh, that was close. But look how quickly the respawn actually is. That's so weird. And another one. Bam! Main story. Yes. Now I can utilize Azov staffs. That's pretty sweet. Bam! And the chest has not replenished itself yet, which is a bit iffy. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Alright, I really have to... I think I have to go to the other side. Oh, there's also something to read there, is it? How am I gonna defeat this guy? Okay. No, 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 no. Whoa. Oh. Oi. Okay, you cannot climb up obstacles if you are trying to eat a ration. So, dear Nicholas, dear Nikki, it's been 4 months since you left home to join the Soul Wardens. Are you staying safe? Are you eating right? I miss seeing your face at the breakfast table every morning. I said some harsh things when you left. I'm sorry I was so scared of the path you have taken. All I want is for you to be safe and happy. I've never seen a happy Soul Warden. If your training becomes too hard, there's no shaming coming home. Everything can go back to the way it was. Someone or else can save the world. Please write back. Love always, Mama. Great. Yeah, there are no happy Soul Wardens because every Soul Warden gets killed eventually. So, I have to look for these chest thingies. Yeah, that might not be it. Or is it? Could be. Whew. Yes, this. Oh, no. Too many. It's not a kill move. Not yet. Come on, and yeah. No. Yes. No. Oh, no. The deflection of the attack didn't really happen that quickly. Yes! Got it. Whew. Okay, now I can go back. There's also another one. You can't be kidding me. Destroy every ancient guardian necessary without exception. No. Unspeakable horrors that could... yeah. Every... You gotta be kidding. No. Alright. Let's just go further east and then I can use a teleport backwards. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Do some of those faction missions. Because once I have a decent amount of those faction coins to my disposal, then maybe I can make some nice stuff there too. Okay. Also, I need to definitely craft a few more of those health potions. The thing is, they're always shooting those spears forward in a very, very annoying fashion. Okay, This is one of those mages again. Oh, that's cool. Saircor. Noise. Alright. Is it Saircor where I have to do the mission? Kind of. On top of the hill. Of course, the standing has increased. Just from me waltzing about? Maybe. Oh, that's the one. Ah. And... oh, come on. Okay, I got another one. The thing is, it says every single wither that you come across, but to be honest, you just have to defeat 8 and they respawn so quickly that there's no way for you to actually like do anything against them. Ah. And forward. Okay, number 2 out of 8. Let's just check what's in the box. Oh, what is this down there? Is this a teleport? Oh, by the way, teleporters, right? They have a very distinct shape that you can identify from up here. And there doesn't seem to be any of the teleporters down here. Also, not up there. This is another teleporter, so let's go to this part next. But yeah, I have to defeat some more of those withered folk. Required quest. You initiate Older Order, empower the Soul Warden's emblem. Wait. Your contributions and reward. Wait. Really? Got it. So, yeah, I just... Which way did I go? I think this way, right? Complete the first slide. Quest encounter. There we go. What kind of... I don't know. Ooh. Oh, damn it. I evaded too early. I did evade in their charge phase. You have to... like evade in their actual start of the attack phase-ish. Alright, got another one. So, empower the Soul Warden's emblem. The Soul Warden's emblem is not this thing. What is a Soul Warden's emblem? How do you do that? Is that it? Do you like... That might be it. Okay, you might be able to do this with the right object. If you have that around. Huh. Whatever. 4 more of the Ancient Guardians to go. And then I definitely have to go through the checkpoint up there. Let's just give me some time. Hey, there's another dude. Why is it that everyone... Nice. Let's heal this guy. Can I do this? I have the rapier and the life stuff, and he has a great axe and a life stuff. Whoa! Oh, that is so cheap. Let's let him get all of the flowers. I mean, I get a decent amount anyway. Where am I going? South? South is not the option. I want to go north. So. Maybe he needs to get another few of those creatures going. Who knows? Oh, there's another life plant down there. Gonna take that one. You. That is just so funny. Every syndicate person is a potential healer, right? Every marauder person is a potential cut. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh wait, this guy is almost about to die. I have to save the dude. Can I? Nah, I cannot heal like that. That's not working. Ah, double heal. So. Wait a minute. Yeah, I gave him a permanent healing. Damn it, I'm good. Actually, waves, reaches, whatnot. There could be like global chat thingies. Anyone able to this is just the thing. You only have like direct messages. There's like factions, but there's only area and stuff like that. But it's more emote driven and has nothing to do with what people are talking to in the area, is it? Or can you? Nah, this is right now the syndicate thing. I want to go to area. Area is okay. Hey, does it? Yes, it works. Okay. It just looks a bit weird because it has the same kind of color that all of the other stuff has. But I would say that the area chat, I don't even know what the area chat is limited by. I mean, of course it's area, but how far does this area actually go? Is it like the landmark specific kind of area? Damn it. Why can't I get to the... There we go. I wanted to switch to the rapier, but it never actually did it. There we go. Another warden lynx. This is not a lynx. It's more a tiger. Tiger in disguise. Oh, oh. Similar to the boar, they have a certain, like... build-up phase for their battle state. And it takes a little while. Ah, there we go. Another one of those common mana potions. No ace of this time, man. But yeah, let's just take those. Whoa. Oh, that is so much. Okay, I need boulders though. Strangely enough, you can only get boulders from stone slabs. Yeah, just stone. From these boulders, you can't get stone as a byproduct from iron ore or other kind of ore you come across. That's a bit weird. Okay, what might be nicer? Wait a minute. Plus 10 and plus 12. That's actually not that big of a difference. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for 14. So 14 divided by 5. I just want to get the highest amount of units for the smallest amount of time spent in order to chop those things down, right? So I think it was 5, wasn't it? So it's basically 3, roughly. So I just rounded it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 14. This is 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 30. 7 divided by 30 is 30 divided by 7 is 3, 4, 4.5. Okay. It's actually... Is it less? I don't know. 1, 2, 2, right? This is 5. So if I go for the smallest trees, then I get the largest gain, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another... No. So 15 divided by 5 is 3, so that's not enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 26 divided by 7. That's like and a half, 3.5. That's not that much. So if you try to harvest an awful lot of trees and you have an abundance of trees around you, right? Then go for the smallest ones all the time and hope that they can be chopped up really quickly, right? because you don't want to hit like 8 times or so. What you want to do is hit them like once, but once or twice. Hit them like 3 times or so. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 times is already too much. I need to hit them a little bit less than that. I need the smallest tree possible. Chop them down. Was there another one of those? Yeah, there's another one in front of me. But not to the side. I was looking for the question mark, landmark markers. Landmark mark, blah, blah, blah. That's already too much. This is the wrong tree. I need the smaller ones. They give you the most. The reason for this is so I can go through the area, right? Get the highest yield and also continue with my little 2. And yeah, see that? 2 of them in 8. So this is 4. 4 is already pretty decent. But it might just be a random thing. Yeah, okay, so the larger ones do take you like 8 or... yeah, 7, 8 or 5-ish hits. But the smaller ones definitely have a tendency to not take as many hits. So go for the smallest trees and ignore the larger ones for the highest gain if you want to still continue move it about. So let's say I'm going to go for this one. And this one. And I'm going to go for this one over here. Oh, look at that. There's a teleporter. That's important. What did I say? You can definitely identify them with the map. And look for the... now you can't really look at it, right? Because you cannot deactivate this filter here. You can look for objects-ish. But not in this case. Like, you can deactivate landmarks, respawn, outposts, like everything. But the fast travel stuff is always there. And if you found your first fast travel point already, then you do not know how they look like. So, just, yeah, try to figure this out before that. But anyway, they have a somewhat strange-ish shape. Like, they have a like rectangular base and a smaller rectangle extrusion. So this one, for example, is another one of those. So this is... it says fast travel right below it. How bloody stupid can you get? Oh, no. This is why it says fast travel right below it. The map is translucent, that's why. Okay, let's ignore that fast travel part there. But yeah, again, back to the whole identifying the fast travel points. There's one. This is the one that I was talking about before. So there's this rectangular thing right here, right? And then there's this little extrusion to the side of it. And this is how usually every fast travel point looks like. So you can identify them in an area around you to increase your way forward. And there's another one again. So they do rotate it. So don't just think that they have the same orientation all the time. But they at least look the same, which is great. Then there's another one. And they're also fairly easy to see, because they're large splodges-ish. It's kind of like being an archaeologist and you're just looking for some strange shapes in the earth that are remainders of like all the civilizations, like some stones that somehow got moved about a bit. And then you can see through some like magnetic field interference stuff, scanner through the ground or whatever. Yeah, usually like next to these there's no fast travel point there. No, wait a minute, this was the one before. Anyway, let's forget about that and place another point in first light. So we there are really diminishing returns, and I don't know what the maximum is. It may increase a little bit over and over and over again. But yeah, the first time you get this, it's 5%. But then it shrinks with every additional point you put into the same stat, right? So at the beginning it's 5%, then it's an increase of 4 point something percent, then it's just 3 point something, like 3.7, then 3.2, then 2.8 or whatever. So the increase diminishes, and then you're basically going towards a certain limit that you will never, well, get over, right? Because in order to do this, you have to get a higher growth factor here. So this is right now 2.1, right? So we are at less than half of it. But still, faster gathering speed is always... Ooh, highly welcome. Yeah. Alright, got it. Why? It's such a strange muscle memory thing. 2 hits and 7. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Okay, it's not as much though. Yeah, 11 divided by 3 is 3.6. That's definitely a bit more. Yeah, so the reason for this is so you don't stand too long next to the trees to chop them. Because what you can do is just select the smallest ones and cut 2 of them in the same time it would take you to cut 1 large tree. And then your yield will be much larger than that. Okay, 6, like that is a bit low. Your yield will be much larger. What did I get? Like, the smallest amount possible. Anyway, like you have to cut down trees that are where the fruits are almost at head level. That's a bit too large though. But this one down here, that might be a good fit. Yeah, that's definitely good. No, not this one. The one beyond it. What's happening? There we go. We got another 7. And the one behind that one. Perfect. So, anyway, what's the thing that I wanted to do? I did that mission. I could also just do this one with the alchemical catalyst. There's just an issue. I cannot... Or can I? Wait a minute. There could... How many fast travel points are there in an area, though? Like, I have found this fast travel point further north. And this is just a fisherman's village. Then there could have been one down here, but this is definitely not it. There's also no fast travel point down there, but anyway. So you have one here, you have a settlement there, and you have another fast travel point over here. What about fast travel points down at the starting location? I don't see any large splodges. Nope. Nothing like that. Alright, so they may be arranged in a certain triangular-ish shape that tries to have the distance from one teleportation point to the next at somewhat the same distance. See, like, this distance is somewhat the same as this distance. And if you would put a circle around it from here, circle goes like this, somewhere around here, and then it also intersects with this other settlement. And then there could be another fast travel point somewhere down here in this location. So let's just look at that and see if that's true or not. Like, there's one definitely down here. So getting a little bit further to the right may not be the right thing here. Yeah. So the other fast travel point is in this area down here. So there's like this. There could be another one down here maybe. Nah, okay, the other one would be down there. So there's like... Actually, this is the closest, so bum. But this section down here is somewhat dead, because there's this other settlement down here. And then there could be... Wait a minute, 1, 2... There could be another one down here. Like there... What was the other one? Oh no. This was devoid of teleportation points, wasn't it? I just want to know if the fast travel points, like if they're always 3 for each. Nah, there are 2. Okay. Maybe more, but definitely. So there are 2 in here, in First Light. Then there are another 2 in, what's this one called? Cutlass Keys. With one of them being up here, and the other one being down here. And then, of course, you have your settlement. So that's like 3 teleportation points altogether. And then... let's just check and see if this settlement up here has a decent amount of them. So we have one here, one there. And then there could be another one further east, further north. No, not further north because of the fort. Further south would be somewhat fitting, but yeah, because everything close to the fort is somewhat a dead zone, so you don't have a strategic advantage from utilizing one of those teleportation points. So there could be another teleportation point further to the east for this one, or maybe this area just has two only, the settlement and an extra point out there. It's like no, that is not it. Or maybe they use another fast travel location that is somewhat on the border again, because this one borders to the next one down here. Okay, what about this thing? Nope. There's nothing down here. The city, of course, is basically a fast travel point. Yeah, there's nothing down here. So the next, yeah, there's the next fast travel point. It's somewhat the same distance, so that is it. There's one here. So Windsword has only 2 fast travel locations because of its. So, let's see. Might could be the third one. May not be a third one at all. We heard. Whatever. Now that we have looked all around the O, now one of those lynxes has reappeared again. No. Me and my bloody evades. They never work. Ooh. I need a more spammy kind of weapon. That would be really helpful. Anyhow. I need to also get back to the city in order to do the fast travel thing. But again, it has a limit of only being viable for an hour or so. So, anyway. But this one saves me some aids off. And this is what I want to do. Would you like to recall to this in? Yes. I'm just going to finish the missions, recall backwards all the time, and the remaining half an hour or so, I just keep on harvesting items and stuff. So it's the most useful-ish kind of thing. The better way would be to just accept all of the missions if you don't really care that much about it, and finish them all at once in a bunch. So that would be the most efficient way for normal people. But are we normal? No. So, okay, wait a minute. Where's this thing? Is this down there? So that we can finish it next to Alistair again. Wait a minute. This is not the right way to... God damn it. This area. It says that the trading posts are somewhat not working in EU servers, but I don't know that. That's so weird. Like, if you try to log in, it says that these servers are somewhat... Well, not the servers. The trading posts are deactivated or whatever. But for some reason, it doesn't look as if they are deactivated at all. So, let's complete all of those 1 missions. What's this? Free shuttle at Sleepy Tallow, whatever that is. And, oh yes, 20 fish oil. I still have no idea where to get that. And 5... common animals. Oh yes, I also want to finish the crude iron armaments and the other stuff and the stone thingies. So let's do that real quick. And we are going to finish all of that with Albert Riches, of course. Let's just do a little bit of crafting. Also inventory management-ing. And then everything should be fine-ish. So, let's do the forging. Forging. Yeah, crushing crude iron armaments. Yes, craft that. Boom. That's a decent amount. And the other set. The thing is, can you use it? No. It's like one unit, right? And you can give away. But that is basically it. So, let's make more of those. Nice. Alright, what about the wood? Sometimes you need raw timber, so what I'm gonna do is like cut down that much. 4,000. It seems so unreasonably high. Whatever. Let's finish that one. What's the next one? Syndicate has learned that there are cache of valuable items at Elefree Pogo. I don't even know where that is, but right. Assassination Saircor. The syndicate has identified something. Good. How many more points for the next one? 1,000 something reputation. I need 3,000. Okay, that's a decent one. Ah, look at that. Me just doing the stuff here makes all the marauders like shake in fear because they are going to lose their little holdout. Alrighty, storage shit. Let's just throw everything in there. Damn it. Not that, not that, not that. But quest items I can give, like, look at how large they are. 20 units. All of them. Except for this thing. Because this is a main-ish mission item. That's why. So, what about the dyes? I kind of want to keep the dye though, right? But to be honest, it doesn't matter. All of the items are in the stash anyway, so we shouldn't bother with it too much. Sure, what about the rest? 2, 3, that's not that much of a difference. And what about this one? It is better, yes, it has no stats, of course. Let's salvage it. And, oh, there's the smelting stuff and this stuff, and I'm at 75. Somewhere in the... wait a minute. So this is 2020, it's 40, then it would be at 35. So what other item do I have that kind of takes an awful lot of weight away? It might be one of those crafting mod things. That might be it. Yeah, I mean, crafting mods are nice and all, but I don't need to carry them around with me all the time. But to be honest, it's only 3.2 units of weight, which isn't that big of a difference. Not that big of a deal. So, how many more do I need? I need 90. I don't know how many of them I have in my inventory. Sadly, it doesn't show that. I can make like... Let's go for 50. Or maybe I should go with all of them. I don't know. So, now I can finish it. Looks like it. Or can I? Yes, look at that. So if this marker turns from a bluish marker towards a greenish marker, then that means that this item can be brought to the one... Okay. So how am I gonna level up... What is this? Actually, the workshop here? It's furnishing skills and engineering skills. Okay. So this one mixes all of the skills together. Mostly furnishing. But I need a higher level in engineering. I only have like 7 here. What kind of level do I need for slightly better harvesting tools though? A venerable ash reaver, 50. So in order to make that work, I should not... how am I going to do this? Yeah, I should not repair the tools. I should try to make the tools all the time. That would be better. The other way would be to make the tools and sell the tools so other people have it easier harvesting the items at the beginning. And no one needs to do that. Yeah, that would be better for everyone, right? Hey, there's rugged level. Wait a minute. Tenon. You can use any item in the list to achieve the same result. Okay. So I need coarse leather to turn it into rugged leather. Okay, so 4 of these are used and 4 of these are used. So it's like 1 to 4 convergence. Tannin. That's the thing. Tannin. Refining material tier 3. Like what? In order to make this, you need one of those. Sand, flux, whatnot. It doesn't matter what. Weak solvent, coarse sandpaper, crossweave. Like anything. Right? You just throw it at it and hope that's working. Okay. So now it's just using tannin. Sweet. I'm gonna use like half of those. Like 5,000 points, and it didn't even seem to increase that much. Yeah, just one level for like 1,000-ish points. It's insane. Downgrade rugged leather. Ah, okay. That's interesting. So you can downgrade coarse... Yeah, you can downgrade rugged leather into coarse leather with a weak solvent. And you get 2 of those. Okay, so you get 2 of these for 2 of those. Interesting. And 1 of them for 4 of them. Okay, so the downgrade is a 1-to-1 convergence, except for the additional thing that you need with the weak solvent. Interesting. But then you can try to make it into a higher tier item again, but then you need 4 of those. So it's not like high quality lower tier items. That would be interesting. So you have... That would be really interesting to put into a game. So you have, let's say, like this is the lower tier, the coarse leather, and then you have a higher tier version, right? So if you're... like you can make normal coarse leather, but then you have like rugged leather, the higher tier version. If you are able to make this, then sometimes if you try to like... if you make this, there are certain rugged leather units that are not as high in quality as they should be in order to be rugged leather. But then what they turn out to be is better coarse leather, right? So like a mistake in rugged leather turns into a very high quality lower tier item, in this case coarse leather, so that you can even use like lower quality items of these in order to benefit at a lower level. That would be a really interesting thing. It's the same thing that CPU manufacturers actually do. It's called manufacturing. Should you consider this to be manufacturing if it uses your hands? I don't know. Whatever. The same thing CPU manufacturers do. Okay, how many of them should I go for? 10. Because they are going for the higher yield, not higher yield. Yield means just more stuff. The higher quality CPUs. And then they check the CPUs, how good they perform and whatnot. And then they deactivate certain parts of them that don't work as well as they should. Or they just cut away certain parts so that they can split a high quality chip into a higher tier chip into a lower tier chip that does not perform as well, of course, as the higher tier chip, but it still is a decent one, right? So this is basically the high quality low tier item that you get out of a higher production process. That is such an amazing idea. Anyway, I want to make more of those common thingies here. What do I need? Yeah, let's go for those. Make 5 of these. That should do it. And maybe a few more of those. Yeah. All of them? Yeah, why not? So, what else do I have? Blight Tincture, Corruption Tincture, we don't care that much about it. My inventory needs to be set free at one point as well. Like all of these items, they're just bunching up and bunching up and bunching up. Don't want this stuff to be in my inventory for far too long. Alright, complete 4 of those missions. Nice, 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 nice. So, what else? We have like 2 strong mana potions. Hunt 1 lynx. Save. Canned fish samples. 100 rawhide. That's something I can just finish like that. And... oh, the fish oil again. Craft cook needed, yes. So cooking is done in the eastern part. Someone over there. Right. Cooking recipe. Oh, so this is canned fish. So I need a fish fillet and fish oil. Question: where am I going to get the bloody fish oil from there? Derived from common fish, sturgeon and swordfish uncommon. Oh, So this is one of those uncommon materials that you may get from... No. Huh. So how... How do you get those items, though? I mean... You don't just get them like this, do you? Cooking oil. It turns fish oil into other stuff, but how do you make this oil to begin with? I mean, that's only the kitchen I can interact with. Is there another way to do that? Whatever. I need to get a little bit more of this linen. Let's make 90 of these. That should be all we need. Okay, now we can finish it. Perfect. So, outfittery. Yeah, I need the higher tier versions of that. But they will become available when... Oh, standard repair kit. How? So, a standard repair kit fully repairs any tier 2 item. So I need any craft mod. So iffy. So what you have to do to make this work is... You have to spend one of those craft mods that you don't really care that much about. That you may even end up in abundance, right? Like this. Okay, I don't really use focus that much, but I should. Right now I'm more of a dexterity kind of user, so that's a bit iffy. Anyway, how am I going to do this now? Yes, let's get some more milk. How am I going to do that? I can finish the linen mission. Albert Riches is also the other thing that can be finished. Cull some links again. If I happen to find some of these, of course.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, you know what? And he's gone. Aww, isn't that nice? Wait. That's just a strange kind of door. And there's also this other thingy that you need for the mana potion. Wasn't there, like, not a... Wasn't there a mission involving a mana potion? The strong mana potion. There we go. But this one needs like 52 in crafting. That could take a little while. And therefore, we should not make this. Because it just takes away precious slots for more useful quests. Where is it? Strong mana potion. Potion. There we go. That one can be canned. Alright. Let's throw that in there. Do I need the common outcast? Nope. So, all of these can be placed somewhere else as well. I'm not really into using mana potions. I just use the other thingy if need be. So that's number 5. And yep, inventory seems good for now. Canned fish. How do I get this fish oil? Fish oil. I mean, it's fish oil. It's made from fish. I thought you can get it from the fishery, right? It's definitely not obtained from over here. Maybe you have to burn it or use it in the forgery or whatever, but nah, I don't think so. But where on earth do you get fish oil? Okay, let me just look this up real quick. Because I can't use the kitchen for it. So, what-ba-doo-be-doo-be-dee-be-doo. River or lake, yada yada, some aquatic life forms, blah blah blah. Great fishing spot, da 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 da. How to catch fish? Yeah, we know how to catch fish. Are we interested in the oil? According to its item information, fish can be derived from common and uncommon fish as well as sturgeons. So, Okay, underwater creatures by selecting the best bait for the species. Okay. So you need to use the bait for special fish. Uh-huh. Yeah, like, I don't want to know what fish oil is used for. I want to know where to get it. When seeking out this material, for the most part, fish oil isn't a widely used component. Ah, is it? There, some fish fillet when salvaging a fish. You can salvage a fish? Uh-huh. Byproduct of the process. This is the only manner of gathering fish oil, so be sure to get one's angling skills up. Okay. You have to salvage. You can salvage a fish. I didn't even think of that. I mean, you can salvage items, sure. Wait, what else can you salvage? Can you salvage meat? No, this item cannot be salvaged. See? Like cooking ingredients. What about food? Can also not be salvaged. So why is it that a fish can be salvaged, but other stuff cannot, except for maybe equipment and stuff like that? Where's the bloody fish? Can you... You cannot salvage arrows, even if you made them. What about basic food? Cannot salvage it. Then... there we go. Fishing. It says it right there. You can salvage it. Ugh. Bloody. You have to salvage fish for that. You're mental. Okay, so this item will return 1 fish fillet. Additional items such as a firm fish fillet may also be acquired. And then you have to put the slider all the way to the right. So, such as, yeah, how much fish oil did I get though? Fungal stuff, fish oil. Oh wait, every time I do things, the items end up here. So there's the fish fillet, and then there's the fish oil. The question is just how much more do I need? I have like 8 and 5, and then there's some fish fillet that I can use. Derived from ingredient types, fish uncommon important component of cooking oil. Derived from common fish, especially sturgeon, swordfish. Okay. Common fish and sturgeon or swordfish, especially those. Very interesting. So let's just throw all of these items back where they belong. Into the inventory. Great. You have to salvage fish. I mean, it makes sense, right? You have to take out the fish in order to get to its fish oil. I would have thought you can do this in the kitchen, though. That's a bit weird. And also, the fish oil can be obtained simply by interacting with the fish. That's neat. Okay, one more reason to do the fishing. It's pretty neat. Yeah. The episode's already very long. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 10 firm fish. Could have just finished that. Same. Well, that one takes a little while. It's like 20 fish oil. And when will the next one be? A new mission will be available soon. Yeah, in the next 20-ish minutes. So, how long do you need to wait until you can get another one of those? Let's just always get water out of the well. I mean, it's very easy to get water, right? But you can't always do that because the well has to recharge a bit. Is there a shed up? Wait a minute. How many sheds are there? There's one shed down here, one here, none of them up there. Wait a minute, what? Acquire into... Wait, where? Why did I not bring the linen to this location? And this weird. Complete all missions. There's no linen here. Weird. Huh. That's strange. So... you can finish missions that aren't even there, or for some reason they are not shown. That's strange. Very, 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 very strange. Ah, wait a minute. Before we talk to the Ridges guy, do we now know how much it would take for me to respec also? No. But look at this. We have like bonuses all over the place. Committed points 5. Ah, so yeah, the orange ones are from me placing points in it. There's like 11. And then there's buffs with the purple thingies that increase certain points at some time. How do you get the buff going? It may be this one here. Or maybe it is the heavy attack that gets you 45, but I have to like hit a certain target with it. It's another healing thing. What's stronger actually? The healing spell or the damage and healing spell? I don't quite know. Whatever. Let's talk to Albert Riches in order to finish that little mission.
There's my co-conspirator. Yep, this'll do the trick just fine. Good work. Let's just keep this plan between us for now. Don't need to ruffle any feathers.
Alright. And with this, the defensive capabilities of First Light has increased. Hopefully. So, let's get rid of this. Ooh, another one for the standing. Look at that. And of course, we get another 25 points in storage. Wait a minute. Is it always 25 points though? Or was it 50 at the beginning? I don't really know. Whatever. The trading tax stuff. Huh. How does that work, by the way? Like, if you have a decrease in trading tax, isn't that not as good for... Like, it's good for you, so you don't pay that much taxes, but it's not good for the for your faction, or for everyone in the settlement that tries to maintain it, right? Like, think about it. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? So, if everybody just lowers their taxes, right? And lowering the taxes a lot means that you are probably a very high-level player that pick this option often, and therefore has increased their standing in a certain territory a lot, meaning that they're probably high-level players or something like that. So, or they are somewhat interested in the area. So, what ends up happening is high-level players, or like the very highly engaged players in a certain area, don't make the area grow as much as it should because of the lowering of the tax rates. That is something weird. Then everyone else has to shoulder the higher tax burden in order to maintain a certain level. Like, think about it. Or this is just some kind of benefit that gets counteracted by the system just giving free taxes to the settlement. I don't know if that works or not. Like, free taxes meaning that no one pays the 5% in this case, that you would reduce the tax, right? So let's say your normal tax would be 100 gold coin or whatever. We just got a very high amount. Just for comparison reasons. So right now we reduce it by 5%, so it's 95 gold coins. And then what happens to the 5 gold coins, right? Where are they? We didn't give them to the system, right? But if the system is supposed to, well, still utilize that, then it would just make free 5 gold coins for the settlement. Right? It's kind of just making money out of thin air. But I don't know if this is actually done in this game or not. And I just like myself having an awful lot of storage capacities and so on. I just love that. You activate the stuff by holding, and that's pretty neat. It's kind of weird. Like, if you stand with the stuff, it looks more natural, right? Actually, the stuff and you standing there, you shouldn't hold the stuff all the time. Like, you can just place it on the ground with the lower part, right? Like, you use it more like a walking stick. That would be interesting. There's one game that actually did it, and it's Gothic. So every time you had a magical stuff in your hands, and not used it aggressively, you held it like a walking stick. That was actually a really interesting way of doing it. So, where was I? There's another mission that just got unlocked there. All the way down here. So, is it... it's not an in mission. It's an out mission. Let's give this guy a buff, why not? So, it's with Kim Ji-hoon. Why is this guy walking so slowly? Oh, I think I know. He's overburdened, isn't he? No one works. No one walks slowly through areas like that. Alright. So, yeah, what about my inventory? Okay, 30... The water. The water. That one. Perfect. Ish. So chest. Craft canned fish sample. Ah, yes! That was the thing that I wanted to craft. Sure, fish samples. Craft canned fish sample. Ah, right. That was the thing that I wanted to do. Then I needed fish oil for that. So, I can craft it once. Okay, craft it. Nice. That should be it. Complete the first light town project? Sure. Perfect, perfect. You have unlocked roasted carrots. Like crafting some high-level fish oil, right? Unlocks a more normal kind of thing. That's so weird. Yeah, you finish the missions and then they disappear. But this one disappeared after you clicked on the finish thing, right? And sometimes you have a mission still available to finish, but it's not displayed to you. Like it's considered like an empty mission or something. That's weird. Also, did I get some items back from that? I hope not. Yeah. So, as I said, the next episode will be all about Kim Ji-hoon and his few missions for the settlement. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. I can't see the eyes. That's so weird. Ta-ta.